Hey guys, today I'm going to walk you through how I pose couples on engagement shoots, just normal couple shoots. You can use these for weddings, anything like that. We're going to go meet up with Becca and Austin, who is a super sweet and amazingly adorable couple. I'm going to photograph them and I'm going to bring you guys along so you can see what I do. I want to start off by saying that my whole mentality when shooting couples is that no pose that I put them in could be more comfortable than something they put themselves in. So no matter what I have them do, the ultimate goal at the end of the day is to have them feel comfortable enough with me that they just like naturally can cuddle each other the way that they normally do. They can naturally talk together, naturally laugh together. That's the whole idea behind my shooting. On this shoot, I'm going to go through like a lot more pose by pose, but if it was an actual shoot that I was just doing by myself, a lot of it would be pose, then okay, give them something super vague so they have to kind of like take it where they want to go with it, which makes them a lot more comfortable with it and makes them like doing something they would naturally do by themselves, which is how I get a lot more natural photos, is by letting them experience it on their own. So when I get to shoots, I always have like the same prompt thing that I tell everyone. I pretty much ask them if they had ever done a professional shoot before. I tell them that it's really not as bad as they think it's gonna be, because everyone always has some idea that they're gonna be super awkward. And so I tell them all they need to do to get good pictures is be smiling and laughing at each other and holding each other in some way, like touching each other somehow, which they will usually make an inappropriate joke about, which is totally fine. And when I say that all they need to do is smile and laugh with each other, I'm usually like, and you guys do that all the time anyway, so that's easy, like I can already tell you're gonna kill this. And then I also tell them that if they're nervous, it's literally 100% my job to make them feel comfortable in these photos. I just put all of the pressure on myself. It takes the pressure off of them. They're like, oh, okay, she's got our back. Like, she's gonna tell us what to do. And that makes them feel 100 times better. I'll also tell them that I'm gonna walk through everything that they need to do. And I'll also say that if I'm ever not talking, it's because they're already doing amazing, that I don't need to direct them to do anything differently. So don't be scared of the silence. I think that they're doing a great job pretty much. The next thing I do after I give them that little speech is I'll like to walk to the location with them. Like when I go hiking with couples, I'll start at the like final destination and then I'll start shooting there, and then on our way back is when I'll be shooting, because I like to spend that whole entire time talking, getting to know couples. I think that that part plays a really big role in how comfortable they are with me, which brings us back to initial emails and making sure that you know about this couple beforehand, so they know that you're invested in them, you care about them, and you like remember stuff about them. That immediately eases people up, because like, oh, she already knows us, like she cares about us. So I always make sure that I have things that I know about them before that I can talk to them about. Also, I just want to say that when I'm shooting, a lot of the times I'll reuse the same poses, because some couples like feel kind of awkward or aren't really getting like one pose or the other, so I'm like, okay, maybe I won't use that one. But sometimes they're like looking absolutely adorable in other poses, so I'll use those a lot more. Before, I felt like I had to have a pose for every single second. If there was any silence, it was my fault and it was a bad thing, and that like I could never repeat poses, and it was always like super nerve-wracking for me. I got really anxious before shoots and I would like go through a list and I was like, I gotta make sure I have all these. But now I'm literally the exact opposite. Like sometimes what is it, Luna? But yeah, now I'm literally the exact opposite. The less posing, the better in my mind. So all of these poses are basically to make the couple laugh and smile with each other. That's like 99% of the point. So yeah, I'm gonna walk you through a ton of poses. Some will be for more extroverted, goofy couples. Some will be for more reserved couples. Usually if they're extroverted, I'll have them do like some crazy motion poses. Usually if they're more introverted, I'll have them do like more stagnant poses. But really just do whatever reflects the environment and reflects the couple. Hopefully having these poses in your back pocket will make you feel more comfortable if you do need to bring them out, if you do need to make a more shy couple more comfortable. Honestly, Becca and Austin are amazing and super outgoing, so I feel like they're just gonna handle this like pros. Also, one more thing is that the more confident you are when like doing a session, I feel like the more confident your couples will be. If they feel like they're in good hands and you know what you're doing, they're gonna feel so much more comfortable in front of your camera. Super excited to bring you guys along with me. Like I said, I'm gonna do like more poses to give you guys like actual poses, tangible poses to use, instead of just like being like, hey, go over there, okay, here's my posing video, because I don't know if that'd be super helpful for people, even though that's like what I do most of the time. But yeah, I hope you guys like it. I hope this is helpful. So let's go. first thing I'm gonna have you guys do is just start back there, hold hands, and walk to me. And as you're walking, just look at each other, smile, laugh, the whole shebang. Beautiful. And now I'm gonna have you guys go back, and you're gonna do the same thing, but every step you're gonna bump hips.
Okay.
Like really rock each other, hit each other down.
Okay. She's better at that I am. Oh.
Perfect.
Sorry. Gotta get into it.
This time I'm gonna have you guys do the same thing, but you're gonna tap shoulders like a little softer. Okay. Like don't hurt each other. This
okay.
time.
You should have said that the first time.
No. The first time was perfect.
All right, ready?
Perfect. And then I'm gonna have you guys stand right there next to that tree, hold hands, and I want you guys to look opposite ways.
All right.
Perfect. And then when you guys look back at each other, I want you to make the stupidest face you've ever made. On 3, 2, 1. This time, yeah, I want that. I usually don't want Beck in any of the photos. I want you guys to get like belly to belly. Nice and close, put your arms around each other.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then I want you guys to smell each other's faces like if you were a dog.
Oh my.
Perfect.
I'm having a shower today.
I want you to kiss her forehead and her nose and her mouth. Now I'm going to do what you were just doing and smell her forehead. And then Becca, look at me. Perfect. And then I'm going to have you whisper in her ear what you think her favorite vegetable is.
It's not a vegetable.
I don't know why this makes people laugh literally every single time.
That
The
was
vegetables.
hilarious.
The vegetables work every single time.
That was really good.
Now I'm going to have you guys hold hands and you're just going to lead each other like through these kind of trees. Just like
All right.
walk in the most places. And then look back at her. Perfect. And then walk back to me, and Becca, you can lead him. And just look back at him. Perfect. Okay, for this one, I'm going to have you guys put your arms around each other like that. Yeah, and then you're going to walk to me like you're the drunkest you've ever been. Like I want you to fall over each other. I want you to just collapse like the wildest night ever. Hey, guys! Way more drunk. There you go, there you go, there you go. Oh, in the woods. This time I'm going to have you guys slingshot each other. So what this looks like is you're going to hold hands and then one person's going to like slingshot the other person forward and then they're going to slingshot this person forward and
Okay.
so on.
All right.
Sounds fun.
Here we go.
Yay!
Just slingshot me?
Perfect.
Yes.
Let's have you guys stand right here. And I just want you to like hold hands next to each other, sorry. And then yeah, hold his arm.
Got it.
Hands and then with, yeah. I can't explain things, but that was really good. And look at me, and then you can look down at each other. Oh, perfect. And then I want you guys, you're gonna go like back to front pretty much. And so one person's gonna hug the other person. Yeah. So Becca, you can hug him and then look at me. And then look at me, perfect. And then Austin hug Becca from behind. And then I want you to sway a little bit, get some movement in the hair. Yeah. Beautiful. And now I want you guys to try and walk to me just like that. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, I'm gonna have you guys hold hands. I just want you kind of like to explore the area a little bit. Just walk around here. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna have Austin surprise Becca. So Becca's gonna stand right here. Austin, you're gonna come up and surprise her and bear hug her whenever you want. I'm just gonna be here talking to Becca. You can do it absolutely whenever you want. Becca, how has life Ben. How are you doing? I don't know when he's gonna And now I want you guys to look up at each other again. Yeah. Yeah, and then put your arms around each other. And then Austin, put your arm around her waist. Yeah, perfect. And then like, yeah. And if you'll sniff her forehead again. You guys are so good at this one, you know?
The perfect height.
For this one, I'm gonna have you guys stand like exactly how you were, and now you're gonna like kiss up her neck.
I gotta get really down.
And then kiss to your cheek. Perfect. For this one, I'm gonna have you guys airplane to me. So what that means is Becca's gonna stand in front of Austin. You guys are gonna hold hands out like this, and then you're gonna go like woo, airplane, and then hug. Perfect, 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 perfect. Now bear hug. Beautiful. Okay, let's go to the next spot. For this one, I'm gonna have you guys go hand in hand like this. Yeah, perfect. And then hold the other hand and get like belly to belly. And then you're gonna get really close. Perfect. And then I want you to like play with each other's hands and fingers, move them all around. It's a super weird request, but it does look really cute. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That was easy. And then, yeah, just like that. Bring them down and kiss each other. And then kiss her forehead. Beautiful. Cool, that was easy. Now that we are at this nice rock area, show rock area, I'm just gonna have you guys hold hands and walk around, kind of lead each other around, help each other across. And then, Becca, if you'll like start, your legs over his leg. Just cuddle and hold on to each other. Beautiful. And then look at each other, sniff each other. Ruthie, you want to be in the shot?
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday, Ruthie! There you go. Ruthie, look over here. Okay, now I'm just gonna have you guys like lead each other around here, but I'm gonna go over there. So now we can see over here. Their dog is in their pic too, which is even better. So this spot is really conveniently located with this bridge, so I can get them head on, even though they're like out on these rocks. What are you doing? You're so excited! We just got back from our hike with Becca and Austin. I hope that those poses made sense to you guys. I'm honestly so bad at explaining them to couples, so I'm sure it might even be harder for you guys, but hopefully you still get it, and hopefully you see that even if the pose is like the weirdest thing ever, the photos actually do end up looking okay. If you guys want a PDF of all the poses, all you have to do is share this video or my channel or something related on your Instagram story and make sure you tag me, and I'll send you like a PDF that has all of these poses written out, and so you can just like have it in your back pocket ready to use at sessions. It honestly helped me so much just to have that like reminder. You can also take a picture of it so it's on your SD card, and then use it during sessions and just like pretend like you're looking back through the photos. That's another cool tip. So yeah, thanks so much for watching as always, and good night.